Hello friends, we are on day 3 of our Fundations for Unit 1 and we will begin today with reviewing our letter sounds and our symbols. We'll start our day every day with that, and once you're back in person you will actually get to come up and be the teacher and help me out. So we have A apple A, B bat B, C cat K, D dog D, E ed E, F fun F, G game G, H hat H, I itch I, J jug J, K kite K, L lamp L, M man M, N nut N, O octopus A, P pan P, Q U queen Q, R rat S snake S, T top T, U up V van V, W wind W, X fox X, Y yellow Y, Z zebra Z. Our digraphs, remember, 2 letters, but they make one sound, so they have just one card. WH whistle W, CH chin ch, SH ship sh, TH thumb th, CK sock k. Remember, our CK comes in the middle or at the end. Yesterday I also showed you, and you have this on our virtual classroom, it's a yellow poster. When we are marking our words for digraphs, remember it's one line because those 2 letters make one sound together. Yesterday, we had our word of the day, rich. And remember, we had our CH digraph. We have one line because they make one sound. So we have r, I, ch, rich. So even though there's 4 letters there, remember we only tap 3 times because the CH makes one sound, so one underline. Today we're going to talk about digraphs, but we're also going to talk about blends. Blends are a little bit different than digraphs because even though we have 2 consonants together, they each make their own sound. So they have their own card. So if we remember yesterday, if I build the word ship, sh, I, p, I have 3 tiles. My digraph SH is on one tile, sh, I, p. If I was going to mark this word, I would mark it with one line under the SH because it is one tile. So 3 tiles, 3 sounds. Sh, I, p, ship. Now something that's a little bit different today, and we're going to spell this word back. So I have my SH, I, P, but I'm going to write that word and keep it there so you can see. Okay, not a very good S. There we go. My SH digraph is underlined. Now I'm going to build the word slip. So, S, O, I, P. Now notice I have 2 consonants together. Remember, our yellow tiles are our consonants. I have 2 together. They work together, but they're not on the same tile. So 4 tiles, 4 sounds. S, O, I, P, slip. However many tiles you have, that's how many sounds you have. So let's do that again. S, O, I, P, slip. Now the way we're going to mark a blend, when we have 2 consonants together, the S is going to get its own line, and the L is going to get its own line. This tells me that although they work together, they blend their sounds together, they each have their own sound. They're different than a digraph. Remember, digraphs are on the same tile because they only make one sound. A blend, each letter makes its own sound. If you look at our poster, and you have this in our virtual classroom, and you look down here, these are blends. A blend can come at the beginning of a word. It can come at the end of a word. It can even be more than 2 letters. For example, in this one, scrap, we have 3 consonants together, S, C, R. So you notice S has its own line, C has its own line, R has its own line. Okay, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 letters, so that would mean 5 taps. S, K, R, A, P, scrap. When you run out of fingers, you just go back and start back at your pointer finger. Okay, so a couple more that I would like to show you. Let's build a couple more together. And then on our virtual classroom, you're going to notice that I added a blend poster, and there's a blend game you can click on. There's a link when you click on that poster, and you can open the game up so you can practice building blends as well. And of course, you can still click on the alphabet poster and build those words, blends, and digraphs with your sliding alphabet. All right, so I'm going to spell it back. S, L, I, P, slip. Okay, the next word I want to build is mask. A, S, K. Okay, mask. Now this is a tricky one because some of you are thinking, well, could it be a C? Could it be the CK? We're going to get into the rules of the CK next week, but here's how we spell the word mask. Notice we have 4 tiles. That means I will tap 4 times. A, S, K, mask. This time, notice that my blend is at the end of the word. I have 2 tiles together, 2 yellow tiles together. Okay, when you have 2 yellow tiles together, that is going to be a blend, or even 3 yellow tiles together. So I'm going to mark S gets its own line because he makes his own sound and has his own tile. And K is going to get a line. Mask. So different from our digraph, that's just 1 line. All right, let's spell it back. M, A, S, K. Sometimes I like to make the sounds when I put it back too. All right, I want to trick you a little bit and include a blend and a digraph. So now we're going to make the word slush. So sh. So in this case, right away, 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles. That means 4 taps. Sh, slush. Now notice my 2 yellow consonant tiles together. That tells me right away that's a blend. S gets his own line. L gets his own line. And then I see, oh, I have 2 letters on 1 tile. That tells me, oh, 2 letters, 1 sound. That's a digraph. They get their own line because they're working together. Okay, so blends, each tile gets its own line. A digraph has 1 line because it's 1 tile. Okay, we're going to spell it back. S, L, U, S, H. All right, and one more word for today. We're going to build that word scrap. So I have S, K, R, A, P. Okay, notice 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tiles. That means 5 sounds. S, K, R, A, P, scrap. Okay, now notice 3 yellow tiles together. Those are our consonants. So I know right away in my head, okay, that's a blend. I have a 3-letter blend. S gets its own line. C gets its own line. R gets its own line. Now the P is next to a vowel, so that's not part of a blend. Only when yellow is together that we know that they are a blend. So scrap. Three-letter blend because 3 yellow tiles are together. Let's spell it back. S-C-R-A-P. Okay, like I said, go ahead and go back into our virtual classroom, click on the blend poster, and you can practice building your blends. Have a great day, and we will practice these more. See you tomorrow.